Beat the heat this summer at the world-famous Bishop's Lodge Ranch Resort Hotel and Spa, located just minutes from the Santa Fe Plaza and celebrating its 95th anniversary. This historic landmark is the perfect day-K or stay-K destination, and I'm so pleased always to say that with us, our Bishop's Lodge General Manager, Rich Verruni. Hi, Rich.
Good morning.
Oh, and one of my favorite chefs, Executive Chef Christopher Mclean. So
Good morning.
good to have you both back.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's been quite a season for you guys. Rich, we have to talk about the fact that Bishop's Lodge is really the ideal spot for a family vacation. The property is so kid-friendly. I mean, that's one of the first things I want to mention. And you're offering some special things to the little buckaroos.
Yes, we are. You know, it's a great spot for families. It's so close for all of our friends here in Albuquerque, anywhere in the state, even Phoenix, Denver. We're so close. But the resort itself, you know, it's spread out on 450 acres. The core is 100. And on there we have pony rides. And actually we have 24 horses in our horse farm. Wow. But we also have a new addition, Moonshine, our new donkey we just got for Christmas rides.
I love
But
that.
one of the things that's so great is we do have a kids club. We have a sports camp. We have a lot of complimentary activities like croquet, badminton, horseshoes, all those things so a family can come and just spread out a beautiful pool. They can sit and relax. And you know, we've created some other packages for the mothers. We have a mother's getaway package, we have a staycation, and a new package we just introduced that includes complimentary breakfast.
Oh, that's so great. That's so wonderful. And you know, I don't know if people realize that Condé Nast recognized the Shana Spa as the most outstanding spa for North America and the Caribbean. That's huge. So let's talk a little bit about more for the big kids, the pampering kids.
The big kids like us, of course, and you know, you've been there and it's so great and it's peaceful, it's historic, it's authentic. It just feels good to be there.
It does.
With Chris's cuisine, it just adds to an amazing opportunity to have Sunday brunch, also dinner. We have a great menu and Chris is going to talk about that. But the resort itself with that little tiny chapel right in the center that's 156-year-old. And this resort that's part of Historic Hotels of America that's celebrating our 95th year this year. You can come as a couple and have a great package. Bring the family or just sneak away by yourself at any time.
The accommodations are unbeatable. And no stay is complete, as you mentioned, without dinner at Las Fuentes Restaurant. So Chris, what is on the summer menu?
We're doing a lot of fun things. We're doing wild game, actually.
Ooh, nice.
There's some elk and some rabbit sausage and venison stew. And we've also got, we're really focusing on New Mexico products. So we're using really wonderful New Mexico beef tenderloin right now as one of our dishes. We've got a couple of vegetarians. And
you always use the best local ingredients. So tell us what you're making for us today.
Today I'm doing something really fun called amaranth chicken. It's amaranth and Parmesan chicken bites. Actually, it's a really fun hors d'oeuvre that you can serve at any time of year. I actually had the pleasure of serving this at the Lone Ranger party. We took care of the top stars and the senior crew, and at one of the gatherings, I actually did this as one of their hors d'oeuvres.
You did, and Mr. Jeff is a big fan of your cooking, I understand, so
wow.
That's not so bad. So how do we do it? How does it all come together?
Amaranth is actually a grain that comes from Central America and South America, and it was actually used from the Incas and the Aztecs, and they say before the colonization down there by the conquistadors, they actually used this, 80% of their diet was done for the Aztecs with amaranth grain. Oh, wow. It is super protein packed and really good for you. We're actually going to use this as a crust, so instead for people who are gluten free, it works really well. Mr. Reed, may I ask you to get the chicken out of there?
I'd be
it's on a
happy
little
to
white
help.
Rich
plate.
is always very
Thank you
helpful
very
with
much.
things.
So what we do is we toast our amaranth over a nice hot fire. Perfect, sir. Thank you very much.
I know we only have 2 minutes, but we'll do this in TV time, because obviously, how long would a dish like this normally take in real time?
Just a few minutes, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
so then
good.
once we've toasted our amaranth, we take our onions, shallots.
Oh, it smells good already, right?
And we're going to have a little garlic, too.
Oh, a little garlic. Perfect.
What happens is, best way to do garlic real quick is you smash it down with the side of your knife, and you chop it up real quick like that.
He just makes it look so easy.
We're going to add this in right here.
I have dined with Mr. Verruni in the dining room when I have stayed at Bishop's Lodge, and we have had spectacular breakfast thanks to you.
Awesome. We're going to add also in some wonderful mustard.
Okay. It gives it a little kick.
Then gets added into the mix as well.
Oh, that smell. Oh, that smell.
That's delicious.
Now what I'm going to do really quickly is put on a glove real fast so I can mix this up really neat.
We only have about a minute.
I gotcha.
He's a master. If anybody can do it in a minute, it's Chris.
Parmesan.
Yes, and for those who know me, of course, Chris is so sweet. He made me separate for that Parmesan. Look, I love it for that.
Now, we mix all that fun stuff up. You take your chicken like this, and you pat it inside like this. And it comes out like that.
Perfect.
Then we put that on a tray.
Okay.
It's going to end up looking like this.
Oh,
Where's the
that's
best
beautiful.
place? Right here.
Put that down, yeah. That's gorgeous. So how long do you cook it in the oven?
The oven, it goes for 350 degrees for 15 minutes.
For 15.
Once you've coated it, you just put it on a sheet tray, you put it in there. It's really the most simple thing in the world to make. We're also going to finish up right now quickly with a tomato and basil relish. We have a really nice balsamic vinegar. Add that in.
Heavenly. My favorite
Very
ingredient.
good. Little bit of oil.
Beautiful. And while you're mixing that up, I just want to mention where Bishop's Lodge is located because we want everybody to come on out. Tell them, Rich.
Please, we're located just 5 minutes outside of the center of Santa Fe on Bishop's Lodge Road. And don't forget to look at our website for our Lone Ranger packages.
Oh,
amazing. Come and visit.
A chance for the kids to come on out and see the Lone Ranger as well as be at Bishop's Lodge. I need to get a fork. Oh my gosh, look at this. The man did it. He is. I told you if anybody could do it.
I feel like I just hog-tied it.
It looks amazing. Okay, I got to get a fork and try it. Right?
Yes, you do.
I must.
You
Rich,
must.
you have to join me.
Yes, I will.
Thank
Good
you.
fork.
Thank you so much,
Then
both
just
of you.
pick it
It's
up
been a
and eat
pleasure.
it.
You know I'll be out there this
Great to
summer
be here.
enjoying.
There
And
you go, it's
now
hot.
I'm going to enjoy. I'll just take a bite out of fun.
It's a good finger food, actually.
And don't go away because when we come back, it's our pet of the week.
Want to try one?
Today's chef appearance is sponsored in part by Ben E. Keith Food Service Distributors.